Come on, man. Don't shut the car off now, man. Don't you be hating when they do stuff, man? I hate when they do stuff as soon as I hit record. As soon as I hit record, then they stop it. This dude, I think he has sex with that dog. You know what I'm saying? So he told this clown to come on out because he always walks out with that dog. He carries a dog. Look, a dog got 4 legs and he carry his. You know what I'm saying? So he told this clown to come out here. This is an African dude, right? And he be gang stalking and stuff, right? So he'll come out. They just showed him to come out. This is the first time he ever did this. First time he ever came out and got in the car and he just was revving his engine. Run, 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 run. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to record, but he just kept. I'm trying to tell you, they be just knowing when to stop. That's the question. That's the funny thing. I don't know how they be knowing. He must be getting V2K or something. You know what I'm saying? They know exactly. And the moment he was doing it, and I was just looking at my phone, just watching videos. And then as soon as I said, let me record this dude in my head, as soon as I said it, then he shut the car off. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the? I don't, you know what I'm saying? Just like yesterday, right? When the other neighbors on the other side, because you know it's bots all over, right? So the other neighbors on the other side, right? The other side of me, they was banging on the wall. It was just banging and banging and banging and banging and banging and banging, right? And when he kept banging and banging and banging, I didn't even say it out loud. I just reached for my phone. I didn't even say it out loud. I just reached from there. You go in the house. No, all that was for nothing. They told him to do it. Cause I've been sitting in my car. They just told him to do it. Going outside with your dog. You know what I'm saying? Get in your car, start your car up, and rev the engine about 4 or 5 times, and then clean the leaves off, and then go back in the house. Like they just do dumb stuff, man. And then it's like there's no peace and there's no peace inside the crib because I got gang stalkers inside the crib, and then I got all my neighbors is gang stalkers. All they do is just be banging on the walls all day. I be banging back. I got this thing that be I grind it on the wall and it's real screechy. It's like a chalkboard. You know how people got long nails like Freddy Krueger scratching the chalkboard. So I got this thing. I be like, it's crazy, yo. But that's what I do. I do it because these clowns, man, is stupid. Hold on, let me spit. You know what I'm saying? These people are just stupid, man. And he looked like he's a smart dude because he's from Africa. So, you know what I'm saying? I know he's a smart dude. You know what I mean? It's like, why are you even gang stalking? You know what I'm saying? Now, these other clowns that's on the other side, you know what I'm saying? The other side of me, right? There's a bunch of teenagers that's living. I don't know how these well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say I don't know how they got it. I know how they got it. You know what I'm saying? They informers. They work for the deep state. That's how they got it. They got it because I'm here. You know what I'm saying? We had a vicious storm last night, too. It's November, y'all. We had a vicious rainstorm last night. It was thundering. I never heard thunder in November. You know what I'm saying? That was some weird stuff. It's usually just thunder and lightning in the summertime. In November, it was windy and rainy, and you know what I'm saying? It was a nice night to be chilled up with some thick thighs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Had a bottle of Alizé and some little tree up in there. You know, that would have been real nice, man, to be laid up, you know what I'm saying, with some thick thighs, some painted toes, you know what I'm saying? But no, you know what I'm saying, when you on the list, you know what I'm saying, you don't get that. You don't get that. But you know. But anyway, the people on the other side of me, man, you know, they're a bunch of kids. I think the oldest over there might be 20, 21 maybe. But they're all kids. It's nothing, but then they got little kids. They got little like look like about, you know, I don't know. I think the youngest, look, I don't know. Like I see, it's just like a revolving door. It's like 5, 6, 7-year-olds, and then there's like a bunch of teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Like 18, 19. You know, I mean, they look young as hell. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, it don't even look like anybody even old enough to even be over there. You know what I'm saying? So you already know how they got the place. They got the place, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they sold out to the beast. You know, they sold out to the beast, you know what I'm saying? You know, they sold out to the beast, you know what I'm saying? You know, to take the deal, to go ahead and say, you know, well, we just gonna go ahead and just, you know, surveil this man. You know what I mean? Because we ain't nothing else to do. But it is a lot to do. It's a whole lot to do. It's a whole gang of lot to do. If that even makes sense. It's a whole gang of lot to do. You know what I'm saying? But when you dumb and you're young and you're full of cum, you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do with yourself. You know what I mean? So, it's just crazy, man, how these people, I'm just sitting here chilling, you know what I'm saying? And even though I'm just sitting here chilling, I'm in the car and everything, but you still can't hide from the signal implanting. See, y'all don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't get the signal implanted. So, see, some of y'all just get, street theater and maybe, red shirts and stuff like that. They ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I wish that's all I got. You know what I'm saying? Because you can kind of hide from that if you could just go in the house. You can go in the house and you can hide from that, but you can't. All that shielding nothing shields you. Nothing shields you from the weapons, dog. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing shields you from the weapons. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I done tried it all. I done put magnets on my head with copper wire. You know what I'm saying? I done bought all those hats. I even got it on right now. I still got I got my lamb's wool hat on right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cold outside though. I got it on. I ain't got it on to try to protect me from the Wi-Fi because that don't work. You know what I'm saying? This hat ain't protecting me. You want to see my hat? Look, I'm gonna show y'all. It's my lamb's wool right here. I had this for years. You know what I'm saying? I paid about $40 for this joint. You know what I mean? Somebody had donated. I swear to goodness, I had this hat, I think, since 2019 or something. You know what I'm saying? I got this joint way before the COVID 25. And at the time I was living with my ex girl at the time. You know what I'm saying? So and they forced her to kick me out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gingerbread. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what I was about to say. So all that. So word of advice to all y'all people out there that's going through the directed targeting and all that stuff. Don't buy no don't spend your money on that lamb's wool and trying to get radiation frequency hats and gloves and drawers. They got it. It's commercialized now. Don't do it. Save your money. In fact, send your money to DB Gangstalking Simulation. The Cash App, $ the Christ 777. You know what I'm saying? PayPal's down there. Invest in me. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll just be wasting your money. Okay? You be wasting your money. That stuff do not work. If you're a heavy targeted individual, they can inject the signals inside your brain and body. So, I don't care. I don't care if you put, what's up with the boy T-Lo? T-Lo used to put a helmet on. I haven't watched T-Lo videos in a long time, but he used to put he used to have a football helmet and what other helmet he had? A motorcycle bike helmet on his head. And he used to put magnets and everything, all up in there, and he was still getting attacked. So, trust me, the weapons is way far sophisticated. You know what I mean? You just wasting your money, wasting your time, spending all your money on that crap because it don't work if you're a real heavy target individual. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, the CIA got all this mapped out. You know what I'm saying? This is heavy weaponry. Trust me, it ain't nobody out here in civilization that got something to protect them from what the rock is cooking. Trust me, you ain't got it. There's gonna be some dummy gonna be on the comment section. Remember I said yesterday, as soon as I mentioned the Muslim thing, somebody gonna be in the comment section talking I'm a Muslim, and sure enough, some clown popped up tomorrow. Yeah, I'm a Muslim. I've been being targeted. These just clowns, man. That's why I don't be paying nobody no mind in the comment section. I know about if anything, it's a few of y'all that might be really going through it. You know what I'm saying? That might be really, really, in the program, but the majority of the people that's in the comment section straight bot. You know what I'm saying? They just be talking. You know what I'm saying? They just listen and watch your videos and see what you say, and then they just go ahead and reciprocate off that. That's it. Yeah, man, I've been being targeted too. Yeah, man. Oh yeah. You going? They're gonna listen to what you say. If you complain about signal implant or directed energy or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, I've been going through it too. You know what I'm saying? But they lying. They just lying. Here you go. He out here again. He trying to work overtime. He home all day. He home all day. He might work online or something. He might work online. I mean, but he seems like he a smart dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never talked to him, but he from Africa, and you know what I'm saying? I know that African people study, foreign people study, okay? He probably know about 3 languages, you know what I'm saying, knowing him. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I can shout out to African people that be coming over here, you know, when they get off that boat, you know what I'm saying? Them people, you know what I'm saying, they study. But American people, man, American people got libraries all over the damn place. We not reading no books. Only thing we doing, we gonna sit on our ass. We gonna wait till Jesus come. We want to see some pale-faced white man appear out the sky and say hallelujah and glory to God. That's what we waiting on. Not me, but y'all mugs. You know what I'm saying? But people in other countries, no, they don't do that. They read, they study. You know what I'm saying? You know, they get their knowledge game on. But American people, IQ don't exist. That's right. It don't exist. Don't you know the government got books? I'll make this real short. Don't you know the government got books? You know what I'm saying? They got like secret ancient books that you would never be able to get your hands on. And they charging some of these books. Cause I remember Brother Polite, you know, had did a video. And Brother Polite still locked up as far as I'm concerned. And he had did a video. He was saying that he paid thousands of thousands. He was showing these books that he bought for like $3,000. You know what I'm saying? And I can never imagine myself. Oh, I got her. Man, I'm glad this broad showed up. Man, I've been trying to catch this broad right here, man. This chick right here, Gangstar. Yo, this chick she be out here waiting for me early in the morning when I get up. I believe she was even gang-stalking my brother because he was complaining about her. You know what I'm saying? This white trash broad. She don't get no pipe. Who gonna pipe that down? You don't want to pipe that down. That thing stink. You know what I'm saying? She always got that dog. You don't want to pipe that thing. That thing stink. You know what I'm saying? That thing smell like Badussa. You know what I'm saying? Booty and Badussa. Oh, stink ass. And she be gang stalking heavy, boy. I mean, early in the morning, she be right where you see her. She be right here, just standing there. Then if I go to the park, she at the park. She tried to talk to me the other day. When I was at the park, she gonna show up at the park. When I walk to the park, she gonna show up talking about, excuse me, sir, do you have a dog? I just kept on walking. No dang old I ain't got no dog. You stalk me every day. You never see me with a dog. You the dog. Ruff. You know what I'm saying? Got her behind. I've been trying to get her, man. I've been, you know, every time because she, you know, I've been never having a chance really to get her. You know what I'm saying? You know, every time when, you know, she pops up out of nowhere all the time. This chick be hiding behind trash cans and stuff. Just like how she would just hide behind that car and just popped up. I don't even know where she live, but she live over here though. She live around here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? She's in this development because she's always out here stalking. And I remember my brother had said, he was like, man, I don't like this lady, man. Every time I turn around, she right there. And I was like, yo, when he said that crap, I said, that's how I know my whole family being targeted. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact my whole family being gang stalked. They just don't really know. I'm the only one that had the knowledge and the sense to know what's like actually going on because I'm the one that's able to pick up a book and read. You know what I'm saying? They don't. They just waiting on Jesus, just like y'all waiting on Jesus. Everybody's just lazy. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna sit back and just wait on Hulk Hogan, wait on Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Wait on The Rock. Y'all just waiting for somebody. I'm waiting on Trump. I'm waiting on Harris. I'm just waiting. That's it. I'm just gonna do all I'm gonna do. What you gonna do? I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna sit on my ass and wait. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what God give me a butt for. God give me a butt to sit on my ass and wait. Well, what about your brain? He give you a brain. No. He ain't give me a brain to think. Nah. He gave me a brain for decoration. See, I needed something just to keep my skull, you know what I'm saying, you know, just to keep the skull, because see, if the brain wasn't in the skull, then it wouldn't be, it would just be empty space and be no room. It would be just too much room, actually. It'd be just too much room. So he just put the brain in the skull, you know, just to take up the space, you know. But you're not going to use the brain? No, I'm not going to use the brain. We know you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to use the brain. It's just for decoration. The brain is for decoration. You're not supposed to think. You're supposed to just let the brain just sit there and get rusty. Cobwebs. Don't question God. Don't question nothing. Don't question authority. Don't question nothing. Don't question God. Don't question authority. Don't question politics. Don't question nothing. Just believe and just bow down and just believe what they tell you. This is what we're supposed to do. This is what we're supposed to do. Welcome to the New World Order. Holla back, y'all. Y'all keep your heads up, man. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Support the real out here. You know what I'm saying? If you're a real one and you're doing better than me, then support the real. All right? Because I'm heavily targeted, dog. And I don't like it. You know, it's not like I'm bragging. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could just go on with my life and, you know, these suckers can leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? You know, but, you know. What can I say? What can I say, man? What can I say? Holla back, y'all. DB Gangstalking Simulation, man. Next week is Thanksgiving. There's no school. They're going to be school with me out all week. You know what I'm saying? Holla back, y'all. We out. It's time to eat some turkey.